Hi, it's Tina again. So I'm in the apartment this time, so that's why it looks a little bit different in here. So I thought today I'm going to try something totally different. I did see another Tupperware consultant do this online, and I thought it was really fantastic. So what she used was the Tupperware Pasta Maker, and she made a bread inside of it. I'm going to try it. She made pineapple bread. I think that would be delicious. But I am going to try and make a lemon bread because that's just what I feel like today. I worked all night long and I'm still up. So this is the pasta maker. I am not going to be using the lid for this. So I'm going to just set that off to the side. What I first want to do is I want to spray it with Pam and then flour it. So I'm going to do that real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got my pan all ready now. So I'm just going to make the recipe. I have never made this recipe before, but you know me, why not? We'll try anything. All right, so the first thing that I need is 2 cups of flour. Okay, so I got 2 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar. All right, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Let's see. And then half a teaspoon of baking soda. It's so strange not having any animals around me. 1 teaspoon of salt. Because normally they would all be right here. Or be like the other day when I made the Monte Cristos. And I went downstairs to check my laundry, came back up, there was no Monte Cristos to be found. Kimber, the black lab, is able to do lots of things that the other 2 dogs, the English setters, would never think of doing. Like, she will take down a whole box of pizza onto the floor to share with her friends. Well, she decided to take this. I mean, it was way on the back of the stove. She just reached up there, I guess, because she had the whole sandwich in her cage, and the other animals were just around her watching what she was doing. I was like, So she got in a little bit of trouble. I went, Kimber, naughty girl. So that's about all the trouble you can get in when I leave the sandwich around, correct? So let's see. I've put all the dry ingredients in. I've made a well in the center. Now we're going to pour in the wet ingredients. So we're going to put in a cup of buttermilk. Okay. Move these things out of my way as I use them. And then we have 1 egg. One egg that we're going to use. And then I was told to melt a 1/4 cup of butter. So that's going in. And then the zest from a lemon. So pour pour that in, and then I need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. All right, now let me mix that together. We'll see what we got. So I really enjoy that different Tupperware products can be used for different recipes. That's so awesome to me. And I love a tool that can be used for more than one thing. Oh, this smells really lemony. You would really like it. So this is what I've got so far. Let me see if you can see. Maybe if I back up. So this is just the batter. And I want to say that they say don't overmix it. So just have it mixed till it's ready. So I'm going to pour it into this pan. I really wish that I had my Tupperware bowls with me, but I don't have them up here at the apartment yet. Trust me, that's going to happen soon. Because it would be really nice to have a Vatsa bowl to do this with and have a thumb grip. So that would be really nice. So, whoopsie, hit my Fiesta mug. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so this is what I've got. It's just the bread in the pasta maker. Remember, no lids, because we don't put those in. So we're going to put that in there. And typically, I would think that this is probably going to need to go for 12 to 14 minutes. So I'm going to put it in for 12 minutes to start. I'll be back in a minute. Hi, so while that was baking, I decided that I might mix together the glaze. So it was 1.5 cups of powdered sugar and then 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. All right, now let me mix this together. I don't have a whisk here, I don't think. You never know what I've got and what I don't up here. So I'm just gonna mix it together to make a nice little glaze. I think I will give a shout out to my nephew Michael. Hi Michael. I heard that you've been watching. So I just want to say hello. And if you ever make anything, Michael, I would like to see it. Because I think you probably like to bake and do things with your mom. Because I see lots of pictures. All right. The glaze looks good. Nice, pretty glaze. Woo. That looks good. I am still debating. I don't know how I'm still awake, but I'm still debating if I want to make a pasta recipe today in the pasta maker. So that might happen. I found a really neat recipe for pasta carbonara, and I'm really interested to try it. So, carbonara pasta. Haven't tried it yet, but I try everything else in front of you, so I don't see why I shouldn't today. Doesn't look too hard. Pasta and bacon. You can't really go wrong with that. Alright, but this has to be done first because, of course, it uses the pasta maker. So that's really fun. Alright, so the bread still has another 6.5 minutes to go. So I'm going to let that go and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so the microwave just went off. I'm going to open it up and we'll see what happened. It's kind of nice that this container is not too hot to touch. I really like that. So here's what I've got. There's the lemon bread. I'm gonna, I don't even know if I have, let's see, let me poke it. My little plastic knife in the apartment here came out nice and clean. So that's awesome. I don't know if I have a plate. Looking around here, seeing what I might and might not have. Oh, I think I know where I've got a plate. Hold on a minute. Okay, found a plate. Dollar Tree to the rescue. Can you see those? They're beautiful. Flamingos. I love them. I don't know if this will flip out like the pineapple upside down cake did, but we'll see. We'll see if it fell apart. Well, okay. So I have a little bit of a goo spot right there that did not show up when I was poking. So, easy peasy. I'm going to put it right back exactly the way it was. And we're going to pop it back in the microwave for another minute. Maybe I'll do 2 minutes. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, I took it out again. Let's give it a whirl. Much better. Much better indeed. So you can see, much better. So it's kind of upside down, but you can see it looks all right. I'm afraid to put the glaze on right now because it's so hot. So what I'm going to do is just let it cool for a little bit before I put the glaze on. All right. See you in a little bit. Okay, I couldn't wait, just like always. I just can't seem to wait for anything. So I put the glaze on. It was still kind of warm. So the glaze is just ooey gooey. And look at how beautiful it cuts up. Just amazing. I'm going to take a bite. And I know it's going to be hot. It's always hot. It like melts in your mouth. It is so good. And so lemony. That glaze on the top. A very nice treat. All right. I'm going to even dip it in the glaze a little bit. You can tell I really like it. All right. That'll be one that I'll have to make for my husband one day. Thanks for watching. Bye.